Bruins start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Comes up with the stop. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Quick shot. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save.
It's always a little nerve-wracking when you're traded to a new team and you're playing in your first game, especially because you want to find chemistry, and sometimes you can overthink it, try and pass it too much because you're trying to be unselfish. I think you just got to get out there, be yourself, skate the game, think the game, play the game the way you know how.
Feeds the puck to Lee. Quick pass across to Barzal. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. By the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Feeds the puck across to Lee. Poked away in the neutral zone by Edvinsson. And sends it just out of reach. Now a quick pass to Raymond. Here's a shot. Oh, what a blocker stop by Sorokin. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. And takes the feed. Looks to set up at the point now. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, smart heads up read. Stops him cold. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The game is still scoreless. The Islanders win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Shuts them down. Fires it on net. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Puck grab by Shen. Gaining momentum up along the side. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Through center. And now it's grabbed by Kane. And it's a quick pass to Shekai. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Past the halfway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. Here's a chance. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Picks off the feed.
Sorokin's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, we're still scoreless. Murphy's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. From the right side, they gain the zone. Cuts into the paint. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Loses his check. He's on a breakaway. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner.
Fans, we have a car on the east lawn with its lights on. FSV 4494. If you don't know your license plate, it's a blue sedan.
A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Detroit's controlled the majority of play here, and you know the coach is going to be telling them to continue with the habits, continue to play aggressive, but to drive the
Here's
paint.
a little help from a friend.
I love that he jumps in here, doesn't even give his star player an opportunity to get into this fight. You can't have him fighting and getting injured.
And it's all over after that one.
Well, yeah, that last punch is going to tell the tale. It's over. That looked like a knockout there, James. A lot of physicality to this match, and it gets ended right there. When the fight started, the fans erupted, and then all of a sudden the tilt went the road team's way, and it got awfully silent in here.
Both coaches seem to have settled down their benches, and both teams are lining up here for the face-off. Larkin's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Taken by Palmieri. Gaining momentum along the boards. The Islanders looking against the half wall. Big time stop.
Gibson's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Big time stop there. Puck scooped up by Barzell. Moves it quickly over to Palmieri. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Ekman. And he makes the save. Oh, nowhere to go but against the wall. Sends it quickly to the brinket. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Larkin's carrying it ahead. And there's a glove save on the play. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Still lots of time left in the period. Still looking for our first goal. Detroit's got it, and they're on the attack. And that slides right out to center ice. Grabbed along the boards by Edvinsson. Moves the puck to DeBrincat. Feeds it over to Kane. And that's broken up. Moves it to Duclair. Quick pass to Pajot. Moves around along the half wall. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he got nailed.
New York's got the puck. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Kane. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Horvat's bobblehead night coming up next game. You know, oftentimes bobbleheads can be a real miss. This one looks incredible. Get those tickets online now. The Red Wings take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Shot! What a stop! Finds some space in the corner.
He's only one goal away, James, from his next milestone right here.
Quick pass to Folk. Here he is on the tip. And sends it off course.
Oh, that's a really tough shot. He'll be frustrated with it, James, but I really like the position he got to. I mean, it's hard work to get to the middle of the ice, and he gets there with good timing.
And look at this. They quickly gain the zone again. The Islanders cross the line and gain the zone. Pass in front. What a chance, but that goes off target, off a body in front. Shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Sorokin. Oh, and he just missed the net.
Wow, this is a huge miss in a scoreless game, James. Really could have elevated him.
He scores! And there it is, his first of the year.
Oh, James, that's got to feel good. Not only does it take all of the pressure off, but it sets you up with confidence for the rest of the season. Well, he's dialed in from start to finish on this goal here, James. I mean, he wins the loose puck battle. He's got great positioning. He fights for it as well. And then he powers out. I mean, he recognizes that he can take the ice, not allow his defender back in, and he takes it to the paint.
Detroit's gone in front here in the second, but it took a while.
And it can change the mindset when you're up against a goaltender who's making a ton of saves. You're trying to find holes, and sometimes you can overthink it. When you put one by the tender, all of a sudden it starts to get a little bit easier as you play a little freer and the stick isn't as tight.
To the low slot! Oh, gets some lumber on that!
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Here in the later stages of this period, Detroit's up 1-0. Larkin's won a big draw on their own end. Now he slides it up to Eklund. Fans want a shot here in the dying seconds of the period. Works it across to Schaefer. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment.
When your team wins, you win $10 off at Bob's. Bring tonight's ticket to any local Bob's Sporting Goods for a coupon that's good for $10 off your next purchase of $50 or more. Tickets must be redeemed within the game.
And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
The Islanders can't seem to find a way to get shots on net here, James, and they're going to have to if they want to get back in this game. I mean, it's still close because of their goaltender. And now in the third period with less runway, they got to take some risks. They got to take some chances if they want to gain offensive possession.
New York's got it in their own zone. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Denies him. He got all of it. Slides the puck ahead to Palmieri. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Edvinson's got it in the defensive end. Poked away by Larkin. He'll need a new stick after his breaks. The Islanders have it from their own end. Taken along the wall by Pulak. And he lays him out with that collision. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Quick shot. Here he is in front. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Sorokin. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Red Wings have it now. Detroit's ready to go on the attack. Handles the pass. Quick feed to Barzal. Unloads one. Denies the slapper. Eklund's moving the puck through his own zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. Puck picked up by Larkin. Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Larkin's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right.
Scores all over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
Detroit's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. The Red Wings win it. Tries to get it to Kane. Oh, what a stop! Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Puck grabbed by Shen. Sent into the offensive zone. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Islanders take possession in the defensive end. Skates across the blue line. Great reach with the poke check by Sider. And he takes the feed. Tries to dangle, the puck skips away.
Zegras tried to do too much here, and it can be frustrating for the players he's playing with, going one-on-one and you lose the puck. It's a tough one.
Turn that one aside.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And a great save! Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Stones up with the blocker. Denies him again. Denies him.
Sorokin's giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, the save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
No room for that one to get through. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Here's it around. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop on the play. be put to the test for their next game as they open up on the road. The Red Wings lead it late in this third period. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. And a strong effort on that play. And now it's grabbed by Pellick. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he keeps that one out. Larkin's looking to make something happen here in the corner. And that's a great hits-up play by Cizikas. From the point, they take control of it. Here's a chance. Oh, a clutch save. Ravens working it around in the corner. The Islanders grab possession to the puck. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. New York's emptied the net. The extra attackers now out on the ice. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone.
Folks, stick break.
Fires to the empty net. They score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
Detroit's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. The Red Wings win the faceoff. There's the horn, and it's time to breathe.
Great play from the back end tonight, but Pounder, you know the rules. When you get that shutout, it's all the glory to the goalie here in this one.
Well, and it's deserved right now. I mean, he was excellent tonight. The puck was like a beach ball. He saw absolutely everything, and he was in perfect position all night long.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Good night. Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. My name is James Cybulski, and one of the hottest teams in hockey will look to keep their win streak intact on the ice tonight. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Red Wings will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Takes a shot, makes the glove stop. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
It's always a little bit different when you're facing off against your former teammates for the first time, James. There's pent-up energy. There's a lot of nerves because you want to send a clear message. Hey, you're going to miss me.
Made the save on the play. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Puts it on net. Stops that one. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Red Wings will lose a man, tripping the call.
Well, he's going to take the feet out from under his opponent here, so he's going to get the tripping call. That's going to be a 2-minute minor as he marches to the box here, James. That's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum, just got to find the puck.
The Blues will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Larkin's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Made the stop on the play. Takes the feed, moving in. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Loose puck, and he's in all alone. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
With the ball they score!
Before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
Detroit's been pushing hard here early in this first period, and look at that. Their hard work pays off with a goal.
There's so many mini-games within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one. And they have certainly dominated in that area, and that when you start the game like this, you dictate the pace, and that's exactly what they wanted to do, and send a strong message to their away opponent that when you come into our barn, you're not going away with a W.
The Red Wings gain possession of the defensive zone. Oh, and here's the pass. Turns it away. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Shakes off the coverage. The Blues have it against the wall. There's a collision with some authority. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Loses the coverage there. Turned aside by Gibson.
Coaches will always tell you, right from the onset of the game, right from puck drop, you want to make sure you're on your toes and you physically engage to get into the game right away. Well, that hit right there, that is physically engaging, all right. You can see the entire bench lights up with that one.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Detroit's got possession here in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up. That's probably not what they were planning on the power play. They serve up a shorthanded goal with the special teams unit, but now both teams back to even strength.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
Takes the puck at the point. Fires it. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Well, he didn't get the dance partner he wanted, but someone's ready to go.
Yeah, standing up and standing in, and he wants a part of it. He wants to send a message and respond for his teammate. Over to the penalty box they go, James, and they'll get some much-needed rest. Well, it's going to be 5 minutes. They can get some water and relax.
Both teams lined up in the face-off circle after the ice was finally decluttered moments ago. The Red Wings win the draw on their own end. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. And they continue to apply pressure here.
I love the common poise to this.
Wins the iron.
The Red Wings lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
And look at this. Here they come again on the attack.
the entire playoff.
The Red Wings extend the lead by 2 here in period number 1.
Well, I really like their play up to this point in the first period here, James. I mean, they've got themselves a 2-goal cushion because they've been relentless on the puck. But now it's about continuing to be urgent, not getting complacent, and sitting back, continue to attack.
Feeds the puck up to Walker. Rocks him on the play. Here's a short pass to Raymond. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Raymond's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off the stick and he lost possession.
Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough. The Blues will play it in their own end. Vlasic crossed the line and hit the zone.
You know, I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Shuts him down.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Walker stick handling in his own zone. And he connects with the long bomb.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Oh, there's a big time hit.
That's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play. Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Detroit's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first.
Quick shot. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us.
The good old days of hockey are back. Vintage jerseys are now available at kiosks throughout the arena and at our main store. Pick yours up before their history again.
We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
Binnington's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
The Red Wings lead here in this second period, and they have been the more active team offensively. Detroit's won the faceoff. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. We're still in the early stages of this period. Detroit's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. The Red Wings win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Binnington's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. The Red Wings will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Scores! And it's 3 unanswered goals, and as my mother used to say, they're cooking with gas.
And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal. I don't think there's a single goaltender in the league that's going to catch up to that shot, James. I mean, the puck just explodes off the stick.
Detroit's been just crushing it in the offensive zone, but It starts at the defensive end too, Cheryl.
Yeah, as a former defender, I'd say it always starts there. I mean, it's got to be 200 feet in a complete game, and when you look down this lineup and you look on the ice, it starts right from the goaltender and works its way all the I'm talking about confidence, James. I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. You can just see the weight shift, James, there in that slap shot where he's able to just tag it as he walks into it and beats the goaltender low stick side.
The Red Wings are playing what might be their most impressive performance that I've seen all season, and we're only in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're padding your stats.
Handles it again. Handles the pass at center.
Raymond's having himself a game, James. I mean, he's already got a goal, puck's on his stick, and really looking to do some more damage.
The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Turn that chance aside. Oh, and he lays a thunderous hit there. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Moves the puck over to Eklund.
You gotta figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only one goal away.
Shot! Brilliant save! Read it perfectly.
St. Louis doesn't seem to have an answer to pick up the pace of play. Their coaching staff looks like they're just dismayed here at the effort and the will and compete level behind the bench.
Taken by Larkin. Stones him in front.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The Red Wings have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Denies him on the slapper. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Detroit's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. The Red Wings take possession here inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Vlasic's taking it from his own end. The Blues take over on possession. Moves it to Walker. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Pass to Comfort. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. And he sidesteps the check there. Denies him!
Binnington's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Textbook poke check by Johansson. Moves it quickly over to Cousins. Turns him away! There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. This crowd tonight, I mean, every night here, they are just on fire with another sellout.
They're on fire, James. I like the way you said that, a little high pitch, because why? Everyone in here is high pitch because they're winning and they're being successful. You can see it by the number of jerseys that have been bought and are being worn, and that's when you know that they're cheering on their star players.
Quick pass to Kyrou. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it. Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Detroit's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. The Blues gain possession in their own end. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. And they'll dump it in. Takes the puck behind the net. And that's out of reach reach and out of the offensive zone. Here's a blast. Big-time save on a big-time shot. St. Louis has it in their own zone. Angles it over to Kyrou. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next.
Willamette Recycling is a proud sponsor of tonight's game. Willamette Recycling recycles enough paper to save more than 41 million trees. If you'd like to know more about their services, check out the website.
Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
St. Louis is trailing through 2 periods, James, simply because they haven't managed the puck. They cheated on the offensive side of it, and as a result, they haven't been in good position to defend either. They got to clean this up if they want to get back in the game.
The Blues get a hold of it. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Thomas. Slides it on over to Larkin. Goes right to the crease. And he comes up with the stop there. Takes a wrist shot. There's another consecutive save.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Can't get it to go. Puck scooped up by Kane. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over.
Seider's been bringing all of his skills tonight, and he's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. You knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
Detroit's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a great save! Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Avoids the poke check. Quick feed to Kyrou. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Gibson's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Takes a shot. That's gloved by Gibson. Moves it to DeBrincat. Here's a shot. Oh, it was a missile, and he stopped it. And he fights off another save.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Detroit's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. St. Louis has it near the wall. Walker's got the puck in his own zone.
Sorry, James, didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Takes it into the slot. Scores! And the Revamps have won the match here.
He does a great job of initiating the contact that leads to possession here, but he gets up and advances with the play. He's going to be the benefactor with the goal, but it all starts with his initial hit in this one. Everyone's going to love that he started and finished the play.
The Blues are going to swap goaltenders.
Sometimes it's not necessarily about your performance, but it's about changing it up, resetting, refocusing, and they're going to get him out of there.
Detroit's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Answered the call on that play. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Great hand eye on the tip. Shuts him down. There's a big hit in the corner. Yeah, some bruised egos are going to lead to a physical confrontation here.
They didn't like like the hit, James, and the dropping of the gloves is a result of retribution. You know, you're gonna tag our guy, we're gonna find a way to get back.
Oh, and it's all over.
Well, it's over. It almost looked uncontested, didn't it? I mean, he took it square, and he had no chance on that one, James. There's a lot of people in the game who don't like fighting, and you can see the reasons why, but look around in this building. Everyone's standing on their feet and the energy that it's created.
A wild couple of minutes there, and things have finally cooled down as both teams will settle in for the face-off. Hammers a shot, makes the save, and put out the fire in front. There's another stop. Here's a short pass to Larkin, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. Wow, what a deep, really got them hit. They score!
Just gotten peppered. Now you got to look to one another and say, man, what do we do next? There isn't a third goaltender. Guess what? The team has to pony up, being accountable in front of him.
Detroit's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Oh, look at this. Takes it to the net. Oh, what a chance there.
Well, it almost looked like he converted a quick release shot. He had no time or space, but unable to put it by.
Here he is, takes the shot. Beautiful defensive effort. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
Made the stop on that play. DeBrincat's into the offensive zone now on the attack. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. For error as he got body and wall and crunch. Shakes off the coverage. Into the offensive end now. Blows them up on that hit. The Red Wings will play the puck from behind the net. St. Louis looks to go on the attack.
Thomas hightails it back into the play after his stick just explodes and he has to grab another one from the bench.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Seconds ticking away in this one, and the home team giving the fans something to cheer and get loud about. Listen to them.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Detroit's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. The Red Wings win the faceoff. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And he makes the save. And the dominance between the pipes continues. Another shutout here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and so the streak continues, James. I don't remember the last time he had a goal scored against him. He is certainly dialed in.
And here they come back out to salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way around.
Ain't no party like a victory party. They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports. It has been all about the winning streak as of late for the home team. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. What can you say? The hottest team in hockey looks to take to the ice and keep it going tonight. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Blues kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Moves it to Thomas. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Shot! Big save!
Often in pregame, coaches will tell you we want to play heavy hockey, and that's exactly how this game has started for them. But it only starts when you have physical engagement, and that hit right there tells me they're ready, they're on point, and they're dialed in.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Thomas takes possession right off the draw. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Denies him in close. Scooped up along the wall by Kyrou. And he takes a shot. Redirected in front. I think that went off his pad. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Carries it across the line. Beats it over. And he makes the save. The Red Wings will play it against the boards. Fires the one-timer. Oh, how are they stopped up with the one-timer? And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. The Red Wings pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. The Blues have it now. He hit along the boards, and those walls are broken.
Now, when you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. The Red Wings win it. Takes a blast. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Tiptoes around the puck chip. Here's a shot. Big stop right there.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Singing the Blues tonight in St. Louis.
Well, the shutout streak's going to come to an end, but you got to give the credit to the goaltender. I mean, how impressive has he been, James? And he has been a wall between the crease.
St. Louis takes the lead here in the back half of this opening frame. I like their game so far, and it's starting to show here on the scoreboard.
Yeah, I like it as well. I think they've been urgent all over the ice, and they get rewarded for it, but they capitalize on their opportunity, and now I would expect that the sticks will just loosen up a little bit here, James, as they get the game's opening goal.
Drills them. Detroit's got possession of the puck. And the puck skips away after that move. Tosses it on to Torchenko. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Detroit's got the puck. Slides it over with pace to Cousins. Here's the chance on the attack. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Coaches always say, take away the eyes of the goaltender, and this is exactly why. You can see him trying to find the puck at every corner, reaching around bodies up and down, but he can't find this puck, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Red Wings needed that one, and perfect timing here late in the first.
There's something about the beginning and the end of periods, right? There's a sense of urgency around them, and this team found a way in the dying minutes to get the equalizer here, James. They can take that momentum to the dressing room if they can hold on.
Puck picked up by Van Riemsdyk. Oh, another quick stop. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Shot!
This is just a fantastic goal. I mean, the puck carrier knows exactly where he is on the ice, and he trusts his edges. He is baiting the defender to come and overplay. He turns quickly and powers to the net. You can just see the panic in the defender. Oh, I've been there, James. That is a tough play.
Detroit's gone up by one after that goal here in the first.
Well, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. You got a little bit of jump to your step. You're more confident. Now you got to attack. You got to push when your opponent's down.
Blast from the point! Stops the rocket of a shot! Picked up along the boards by Neighbors. And he had an answer with that save.
Broberg's been working so hard with the puck and without it. It's just not dropping for him. And when it doesn't drop, it can be extremely frustrating. You want to get points. You want to feel like you're contributing.
Detroit's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Takes the shot. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And a great save. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
Hey fans, don't forget our 50-50 draws coming up in the middle of the third period. Get your tickets now. That pot continues to grow.
Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Binnington's been so dialed in right from puck drop, and really the only player that has been. He has been under siege. Yes, they're trailing, but they still have an opportunity to get back in this game because of him.
Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Detroit's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Red Wings win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Ekman's got it deep in the offensive end. Here's a blast. Denies him with the save. And he shuts the door again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
And now he passes up to Eklund. Detroit's on the attack. Scores! The captain delivers!
Oh, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
The Red Wings are having themselves a night, wouldn't you say so far, Cheryl?
Yeah, at the beginning of the second period here, and they're really maintaining the play. They're controlling it, and they're not just on the perimeter. They're finding ways to get pucks to the net.
Detroit's won the faceoff at center. Fires it on net. What a stop as he puts up the fire. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Score!
in a row. Oh, James, we see these goals a lot now because the shooter doesn't have a lot of time. They know they just have to snap it to try and get a lane to the net with the net front presence. But this one has seeing eyes, and it goes in.
The Red Wings can do no wrong this evening, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. I mean, they've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've had the puck on their stick. They're driving play, but they've been really urgent, even with the lead here. A great game for them so far.
Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out. Here's a shot. Oh, there goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
Shuts him down. Loses the coverage there. Oh, just a textbook hit. Here they come on the attack. Gives them nothing in front.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
There it is, his first of the season.
That's a hard shot. The goaltender looks like he's just getting to position, gets a piece of it, but it still goes in.
Detroit's ability to move the puck around tonight has been a treat to watch here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they've really forechecked. They found a way to get the puck on their stick. They've been relentless on it. When they get it, they've had the majority of the possession time, and then when they get it, they're finding something to do with it. Not just hanging out on the perimeter, but attacking the net.
Big time stop. Picked up along the wall by Johansson. From the point. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a great scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Moves it quickly over to Walker. Gets the puck in. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. The Red Wings take it across the blue line. Quick pass to Walker. Oh, look! Out against the wall!
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. Everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Puck grab by Larkin. Oh, and even either save on the slapper. Well, partner, this was a hot ticket tonight. We had a hard time getting into the building here this evening.
Yeah, and as an athlete, it's outstanding. I mean, even in here in the dressing room, you can feel the energy in the building. It's almost moving when you have a sold-out crowd.
Larkin's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And a good save on the play as action continues. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Oh, absolutely hammers them. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. Gets in front of it.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
The Red Wings have just absolutely dominated here. Look at the scoreboard. They've dominated in shots as well here late in the second. The Blues come up with a defensive zone draw. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next.
Hey fans, be sure to get your season tickets now at this year's playoff locations and prices. Pay the regular season ticket price for rounds 1 through 3. That offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best locations for next season. Stop by section 144 on the offers.
Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. And they've dropped the puck on period number 3. I'd be curious if they take their foot off the gas because it has been a blowout to this point. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
St. Louis has been behind the play most of this game, which means they're chasing it, James. I mean, they haven't been urgent and their foot speed really slow. They really have to rethink how they've come into this third period. They have to make some adjustments and really look to attack if they want to get back in this game.
Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Eklund's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Larkin's won the faceoff.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Binnington's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Raymond's lugging the puck. Slides it diagonally to Sider. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now.
Larkin's been buzzing out there, James, tonight. I mean, he already has a goal. This is a blowout game. At times to pad the stats.
Pushes it across to Parayko. And serves up a little knock on the play. They've got numbers. And the goaltender getting a piece of that one. Binnington's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Detroit's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. The Red Wings win that offensive zone faceoff. Binnington's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, Detroit's put on an excellent display of firepower, leading 5-1. Stars! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
The Blues are going to swap goaltenders.
Sometimes you just have to reset, and they're going to get him out of the net, and he's skating off fast. He wants out of there.
Detroit's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent. Payne's stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back into play right away.
Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to DeBrincat. There's the whistle. We've got it offside. The Red Wings have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. Detroit's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Makes the save! The Blues gain possession. Slammed into the wall. Unable to reach that one. Detroit's looking to break out. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. Moves it over to Holloway. Rocks him on the play. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Dishes it off. And that's intercepted by Walker. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Shot blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
And here's the pass to Parayko. Oh, he skips into the line of fire and blocks that. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Larkin. And there's the whistle icing the call. The Canucks are in the on-deck circle on the schedule, and I'll tell you what, it's a big game for both teams coming up, and that'll be a good one. I hope you'll be there. You know we will. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. They've got numbers here. Quick shot, and that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Gets the puck in deep. The Red Wings have it behind the cage. Into the offensive zone. St. Louis gains a hold of it. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Scoops up the puck now. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a short pass to Bushnevich. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. You know, you listen to this place, and this is an unruly group of fans quite frustrated from what they saw of disappointing performance by the home team today. Answers up with an even better save. Well, this one's pretty much elementary, but one more face-off here. You don't see 10 straight wins often anymore. Wow. They have come, they have seen, and they have conquered yet again. 10 straight wins now.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a complete game, hasn't it? I mean, whether they're on the back check, whether they're on the forecheck, special teams, everything seems to be firing on all cylinders right now.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Peace. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Kings win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Into the offensive end now. Passes it over. Shot, and that caroms off upon the track. Angeles looks to break out in their own end. Oh, lights out into the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Here's a chance. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Moves it to Panarin. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Oh, he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Slides into Kirby. The Red Wings take possession in the neutral zone. Quick shot and rings the iron. Denied by the goaltender. Back to the point it goes. Oh, there's one more.
Man, James, it shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Los Angeles has possession of it now. Taken by Kane. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Nice save from point-blank range. Moves it quickly over to Laferriere. Detroit's got the puck. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. He scores!
Well, this is just a fantastic shot. I mean, the goaltender is saying, hey, try and beat me glove hand. Well, guess what? He does.
Detroit's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they've had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Slides into Moore. The Red Wings take possession here in the open ice. And he sidesteps the check there. The Kings take it along the wall. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a chance. Turns aside that blast. Quick pass to Shekai. Oh, they score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. James, the goaltender's going to take a hard shot here. I thought he got square to the shooter, but unfortunately a little bit leaky as this one winds up in the back of the net.
Detroit's extended the lead to 2 goals here in the first.
You can certainly see that there's jump to their step. They have their legs underneath them, and they've really dictated pace and controlled the game.
Dishes it to Raymond. Takes a shot. Big save by the goaltender. Slides the cross-ice pass. LA's got it in their own zone. Edmondson stepping in on the attack. Puts it on net. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. How did he stop that one? LA's got the puck behind the net. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And now it's grabbed by Edmondson. With the blast! Dying seconds and he makes the save. The Red Wings have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities and as a result have the lead. Hammers one from the point. Oh, trying to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time.
Team members on the verge of making it to the big league.
Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Second period is underway as the puck is dropped. We've played period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you see?
Kemper's been the only reason that this game is close, James. I mean, they have been under siege. There's been shots coming from everywhere, and the defense in front of them aren't doing anything to clear rebounds. They need to shore this up if they want to get back in this game. He's the reason it's so close.
And they're cooking now.
Well, the opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
The Red Wings have already created a mismatch here tonight when you look at the scoreboard, Cheryl, but they're not taking the foot off the gas.
Well, they're not, and every time they have an opportunity to shoot, they're putting it to the net, and a lot of confidence for every player here when they get the puck into that offensive zone, the reason why they've got such a heavy lead.
Walker stopped by Kemper. Play is blown dead with the offside. Detroit's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck off the draw. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You can just see that inside leg just bear down the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Eklund's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going, and when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
The Red Wings will go to work here in the offensive zone. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Detroit's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. They win the draw and go on the attack. Stops him cold. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Red Wings continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. And they'll start with possession. Oh, he stopped that deflection with the one.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Tries to feed it over to DeBrincat. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, it stays out. Got a piece of that one. Grabbed along the boards by Fiala. Sends a pass over. And he lowers the boom.
Well, that's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing him down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Along the half wall with the puck. Here's the chance. That's gloved by Kemper.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Past the midway mark in this period. Detroit's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. A howitzer. Oh, another great save right there.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. And he blocks the shot. Scores! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free. And the reason why you can play free, because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it. Well, he gets all of this one, and you know that players, they can shoot off 1 foot from behind them, in front of them, but this one's teed up perfectly right in his wheelhouse, and he gets all of it.
The Kings are going to make a change in goal.
Sometimes it's not necessarily about your performance, but it's about changing it up, resetting, refocusing, and they're going to get him out of there.
The Red Wings continue to show no signs of slowing down here tonight.
Well, they keep filling the net, James. They fill it because they've got the puck on their stick. I mean, they've led ozone possession time here, but they're doing something with it, not just hanging out on the perimeter.
LA's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. He scores!
Determination. It's being relentless on the puck. And he's falling to the ice, and he still manages to get a stick on it. No one knows he has the wherewithal to shoot the puck and still get it off, including the tender, and that's why it goes by.
The Kings now need to find a way to get a few more of those.
Yeah, they need them, because if they get that pushback and they can get a couple more, they'll feel like they have an opportunity to win the game, and then the sticks get heavy on the other side. But a lot of work to do to make that happen.
Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Can't get it to go. LA's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick feed to Panarin. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a short pass to Eklund. Oh, look at this. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Eklund's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one, and the puck dies on his stick. I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Detroit's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Back to the blue line. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Big time hit, and that had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. It was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton.
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next.
When your team wins, you win $10 off at Bob's. Bring tonight's ticket to any local Bob's Sporting Goods for a coupon that's good for $10 off your next purchase of $50 or more. Tickets must be redeemed within a week of the game.
Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first two periods as we get underway here in the third. Scores! And look at the glare from the goaltender after that went off someone in front.
Well, I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, James. As the puck is coming toward you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other way, fools the goaltender who doesn't have a chance.
The Red Wings are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Kopitar's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. And now he angles it across to Panarin. He got all of that one. And he takes the pass. Los Angeles tries to break out from their own end. Goes it to Panarin. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Here's a chance. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
Edvinson's been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
Detroit's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. The Red Wings win the faceoff. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. And there's a shot. Oh, what a save in front. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And they'll skate it out of the zone. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Wow, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. And they score. The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse than the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago.
He's going to beat the goaltender clean on this one. It's a one-timer from the low slot, and it's a perfect pass. He's teed up beautifully, and he finishes it.
Detroit's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Takes the feed. Shakes off the coverage. Fires it. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Detroit's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Coming to the front of the net. Oh, off the outside of the frame.
Detroit's got another one off the post, James. How many is that now? But listen, they're getting opportunities, and they're really firing it towards the net. I really like their game tonight.
Oh, there's a great stop by Gibson.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
And a great save. Grips it, rips it, and that shot gets caught in traffic. Grips it and rips it. Denies him. He got all of it. Here's a shot. Denies him again.
Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of
Goes up the inside of the iron, and we play on. The Devils roll into town next on this homestand, and this should be a fascinating matchup the way these two teams line up against each other. The Red Wings have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. Solid body contact. On-man rush. That knocks him off the puck. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, what a stop. Taken along the wall by Edmondson. Moves it quickly over to Kopitar. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Loses the coverage there. Lines up. Turns it away on the slap shot. Here's a blast. Oh, and another save. LA's got the puck. Oh, that closes him off against the wall. He's going to step in to fight here.
nothing invigorates a team more when you stand up for a teammate, James, and this is exactly what he does, stepping in for a star player.
And on that note, it's hammer time. Crowd on its feet after watching that one.
You should do the count. It's over.
It's over.
Sometimes when you're getting blown out and you're upset and you're frustrated, you're sending a message to your team as well. You're sending a message like, hey, we got to finish this one strong. We got to send a message for the next time we meet.
Well, it looks as though the tensions have finally simmered and we're ready to get back to what we actually came here in the first place for. Hockey. Cousins wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick pass to Cousins. Big time block on the play.
doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Los Angeles is in the offensive zone. And a little physical there in their collision. Makes a move in front. Decides to think about it. Detroit's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Red Wings wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Detroit's got it in the offensive zone. Turns it aside. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Detroit's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. The Red Wings win it. Rips it from the blue line. Way off target. Scooped up along the wall by Fiala. Hammers them into the boards. Dishes it to Doughty. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. Well, after this one, partner, can we call this a heater now?
We can call it a heater, and anytime you're in the win column multiple games in a row, James, you know that everyone is feeling it. They're calling it a heater as well. Why? They're putting pucks in the net. No matter what they do, they're getting puck luck as well.
Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I am James Cebulski. One of the hottest teams in the NHL will look to keep their heater going tonight. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Ducks will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. A blast! Oh, makes the save! That was a rocket! Here's a shot! Makes another stop! Picked up along the boards by Terry. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Dumps it in. Slides the puck across to Eklund. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Anaheim's got possession of the puck.
is doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
I really like the way that this game has started for them here, James, and a reason why is that they're physically engaging. Just have a look at this hit right here. When you want to drive play, you want to impose your physical will right from the start of the game. You want to be prepared right from puck drop. That hit right there tells me they're ready.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Detroit's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Oh, they do it again. Takes the feed at the corner. Denies him.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Takes the feed. Takes a shot. They score! What a snipe on this Halloween!
This goal will be in the video room tomorrow, no question about that, James. Why? Because it's hard work, and coaches always want to preach good habits, and that's exactly what it is, being tenacious on the puck, finding a way to come out with it, and then finishing it off.
The Red Wings land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, and I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I've liked the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end.
As a former defender, I know this play is not easy because you're sick. You have to know exactly how long it is, and you have to kind of surprise your opponent when you outreach it to try and disrupt the play.
Puts it on net. Oh, and he just had enough of that to keep it out. Here's a blast. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Gautier's got the puck. And the save.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
The Ducks pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Oh, comes up with a kick save. Great read by McTavish. Takes a shot, and there's the save on the play.
Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Intercepted in the offensive end by Cousins. Anaheim's grabbed a hold of the puck. And loses possession after a solid hit. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. Oh, hammered onto his own bench, just lying down on the job.
Well, James, I think he's really embarrassed here that he couldn't combat the contact. And now he winds up in his own bench.
It's pretty good. Oh, look at the stretch with a kick save.
Stahl's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Red Wings lead it 1-0. Detroit's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the waves, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him, and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
The Red Wings are now up by 2, and they have really looked like the dominant team that we expected them to be here in this opening frame.
Yeah, they dictated pace right from puck drop, and they've held possession, and it's the reason why they have a majority of shots on goal, and they've been rewarded for their efforts, James.
And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And with that, the period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
Which one of your team players has the hardest shot? Who do you think is the fastest skater? We'll answer all of those questions at our skills competition. For tickets to one of the most exciting competitions this season, check our website out or call us.
The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. And we are underway with period number 2. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Anaheim's been running around and chasing the game, with very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
Sends it into the offensive zone. Carlson's got it behind the net. Pass out front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Puck scooped up by Larkin. And he takes the dish. Detroit's got him along the wall. Here's a shot. That's blocked. Dostal's going to hang on for a whistle.
Larkin's being relied upon for offense here, James, and why wouldn't you? Look at the point streak that he has going right now. They're leaning on him, and he's answering the call.
Detroit's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's a shot. Scores! That one went off the defender and past the goaltender.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
The Red Wings extend the lead to 3 goals. They have been the dominant squad tonight.
Well, just look at the puck possession numbers, James. I mean, they have dominated in that area, and the opponent just chasing the game. They've been connected all over the ice, giving option to the puck carrier. And you know, the back end as well, they're moving it quickly. When you know that you're moving forth in all 3 zones really fast, you're driving and attacking the net.
Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. They've really got him on their heels here now. There's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. The Red Wings lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Detroit's got it, and they're on the attack. Comes up with the stop. The Ducks move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
And he easily stops that one.
He does a great job of reading the defender's stick here. James, he knows exactly how to create a little time of space, and he takes it.
Coming to the slot. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Add the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row. We see this play in skills practice all the time. We just don't see the panic defender on the other side. I mean, listen, anytime you can get on a diagonal and take it to the net, oh, it's tremendous to watch the skating, to be able to explode and create it for yourself.
The Ducks are going to swap goaltenders.
Sometimes you just have to reset, and they're going to get him out of the net, and he's skating off fast. He wants out of there.
Detroit's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. I mean, they've just moved the puck around so effectively.
Yeah, they've gotten in the offensive zone because of their speed through the neutral zone. They've gotten good entries, and then their puck possession in the offensive zone. I mean, it's been so difficult to take it away. It's been a string on their stick. They've been evasive, they've been elusive, and they've driven the net when they should have.
And we're still only in period number 2. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Cheryl, the name of the game is winning, but you got to think ownership's loving these packed houses night after night after night.
Show me the money, James. The concessions are lined up, and you can certainly see the colors of the team being worn by all of these people in the seats. You got to believe this franchise is pretty happy.
Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Puck picked up by McTavish. Quick feed to Terry. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And he shut the door on that last play.
Talbot's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But, man, does he make a nice save there. And that's showing that he's emotionally engaged, staying prepared, even though he hasn't been busy.
Fires it on net. Comes up with the stop. Receives the pass. Cuts to the front. And that's blocked. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. There's a blast. Comes up with a big stop. The Ducks move the puck in the defensive zone. Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner.
When the home team wins, you win $10 off at Rob's. When the home team wins, bring your tickets to any Rob's Sporting Goods for a coupon good for $10 off your next purchase.
Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you see?
The Ducks need to limit the turnovers if they're going to get back in this game, James. They're down after 2 periods because they haven't been able to manage the puck. They've been back on their heels, and they're forcing plays all over the ice.
Tremendous hit into the... And here comes the response.
Well, it has to be. You don't want your star players dropping the gloves, so you bring out the enforcer to do it, kind of like the old-time hockey, James.
Well, a spirited scrap comes to an end with the takedown.
I think he might be relieved as they head to the ice as he was taking a thrashing.
I think you're right.
The Ducks have created a buzz in the building as everyone's standing on their feet, cheering their guy on in this fight.
Well, both teams seem to be a little calmer now after a pretty chaotic stretch just a few moments ago. Larkins won the draw. He grabs the puck here at the point. Sends the pass over. Oh, he gets all that one with the pad. Quick pass across to McTavish. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Oh, rocked onto his own bench.
He wasn't ready for that hit there, James. The only good thing about it, it's not the opposition's bench.
He's got a step. Oh, he relies on the play.
This is a great play by the trainer to anticipate and get across to make that save.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Sider's been dancing with the puck on his stick all night long here. I really feel like he's been a driver of play. He's had multiple good looks on net and finally capitalizes. Love that he didn't get frustrated. Love that he continued to get to the pockets on the ice, and he gets rewarded for it.
Detroit showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. The Red Wings will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
Detroit's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and
No signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Directed over to Paling. Shot! Misses! The Red Wings have it now. Takes the feed up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that? And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Detroit's putting on one of their most impressive offensive displays we've seen in a while. And off the draw, they take the puck. Blistering shot! Turns him away! And he slides it quickly to Folk. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. There's a shot, and just got a piece of it to keep it out. Puts it on net. There's another consecutive save.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His team's got to help him out.
Denies the shooter on that play.
The Red Wings have played extremely well within their systems tonight. They've been defensively structured, and they've been layered in their own zone, and now they're protecting the shutout. Know that their tenders made some saves. They've seen everything, but it's really great when you can get the big fat zero.
And they're going to fight here.
Well, everyone up on both benches here, and this is all because of the hit to one of their star players, James, and I like the response. You got to find a way to stick up for your teammates, in particular your best players. Not difficult to see who won that fight. The W goes the road team all the way.
Well, with all that said and done with, we still got a game to play, and face-off here set to resume action. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. The Ducks take over on possession.
McTavish stick breaks, and he's lobbed it back to the bench and gets a new one. Now he gets back into the play quickly.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. They score!
James, when you enter the offensive zone and you have numbers and you have speed, you keep your opponent guessing. They have to communicate extremely well if they want to stop you, and in this case, they couldn't.
Probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, a big piece of this shot here, James. He's got to make this save. Unfortunately, it trickles in. He's not going to like it. He'll want that one back.
Continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Quick shot off the board. They've got caught the inside of the post.
The Red Wings continue to press even though they have a comfortable lead on their opponent, and this is a sign of a good team. You know when your opponent is on their heels. They get the lane, they attack, they shoot. This one goes off the frame, but nonetheless, it didn't matter much. They're sitting with some cushion.
Detroit's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. The Red Wings take possession off the faceoff, and they score!
How hard the shot is, it's the placement, and this is upper blocker, top shatter. It's just a beauty.
Detroit's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Gets a piece of it and will play on. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. There's a jolt of energy they need. Oh, some smooth skating to lose a defender there.
Slides the puck over.
Here's a chance. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Raymond's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Puck grab by Carlson. Levels him with the hit. Rocks him. Passes ahead from the right side. Oh, what a chance, and puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
It is never easy when the home and that clanks off the iron. 4 seconds. And there you go. Your first shutout of the season. It's got to be a nice feeling there.
Well, yeah, it's what you work for, and really what the whole team works for, especially at the end of the game, wanting to protect it. But when you look at the performance tonight, it's a confidence booster. Anytime you don't allow a goal against, the likelihood of me starting the next game is pretty good.
Well, that'll do it for our special Halloween broadcast here tonight from all of us here at EA Sports. Happy Halloween, and kids, if your parents say they want to inspect your candy, make sure they don't steal it. Take care, everyone.
Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Red Wings have won the draw, and we are now underway. The Sharks gain possession in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Toffoli. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that's intercepted by Gibson.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Some great thievery in the open ice. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Red Wings are off to the box. Interference the call.
I think this is a pretty easy call. I mean, you can't get in the way of someone without the puck and impede on their forward movement.
The Sharks get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
So the first goal of the game can certainly create the momentum that can last throughout the game, James. You know the stats. This one's on the power play. If they can convert on it, it's a good sign.
Look at this, down a man, and he's in a low. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Love that hit.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early
Off the inside of the post and stays out. A game of inches.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals, and this one just goes right on.
And it's off the iron. San Jose's gained possession along the boards. Slides the puck over to Porsche. Oh, he gets leveled and right over the boards into the opposition bench.
And the fans are all on their feet. They love to see this type of hits, but for the player who's launched into the laps of his opponent, his cheeks are a little red, James. He wants to get out of there.
Love it. Denied by the puck stopper. Edvinson's got it in the defensive end. Takes a shot, and that's wide of the net. The Sharks gain control of the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Sherwood.
Not trying to take your job, James, but I have to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer. This is a poor power play, James. You have to find your way to execute. You can't execute if you can't get in, and man, is the crowd ever frustrated. Well, that's an impressive hit early in the game here, James. You know what that says to me? Engagement. It says, I am engaged. I want to dictate the pace of play of this game.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Detroit's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. DeBrinket's got it across the line. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Scoops up the puck. Puts it on net. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Grabs control of it at the point. Moves the puck. Slides it across. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Can't pull the trigger. San Jose's got the puck. Puts him hard into the wall. Sent in deep, and the forwards will go to the bench. Gains the zone through center. The Sharks have it now. From along the wall. Oh, dumped right over the boards.
Well, yeah, and he's in the opponent's bench. This one's embarrassing, James. I mean, you're in your opponent's lap here, and you got to crawl your way out back to your side.
Smart read by the defender to come up with it. The Sharks take possession in the defensive end. Sends it in deep. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that's stolen by the... Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Detroit's got the puck. Pushes it across to Raymond. Taken by Eklund. Puts it on net. Turned aside with the blocker by Bristol. On his stick. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
In the final moments of this period, still no score in this one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Slides the
ball shoulder to shoulder and just laid it on thick.
Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Pokes it away in his own end. What a hit against the wall there. Picked up along the wall by Edmondson. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. The Red Wings win the draw on their own end.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off the ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports.
It's time to support those around us with a monthly food drive. Bring 3 non-perishable food items, and you can receive a free team poster.
Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are now underway in period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Detroit's driving play right now, James, and they're dictating it. The only thing they're not dictating is the scoreboard. This is a scoreless game, but they've held the majority of the shots. They just need to continue on with it, continue with the game plan, and one will go in.
Oh, what a power save on the play! Wassau's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Detroit's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. From the point. Stick save. Just got a piece of it with that one.
Well, a timely save, and it comes with net front presence and tons of traffic in front, James. I'm not sure how he finds this puck, but he's dialed in, he's focused, and he makes the save.
The Red Wings have it against the wall. Unloads from the blue line. Wassau's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The game is still scoreless. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Scores! The captain delivers!
Any goaltender how difficult this save is to make, James. He just wires it stick side, top shelf.
Detroit's broken through and has the game's first goal here in period number 2.
Well, typically the better team edges out their competitor, and they have been the better team through almost 40 minutes of this game, James. They find a way to get it through. They trusted the process. They trusted the game plan. Now it's about finishing it off and seeing the game right to the end.
And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, the goaltender may want this one back as he looks and opens up the 5-hole, and this is because he shows good patience to open it up.
Detroit's got to be feeling good about how their game is going tonight, extending the lead to 2.
And I think there's a bit of relief here, James. I mean, when you've been peppering the goaltender all night long and you're not being rewarded for it, sometimes it can go the other way, but they execute on that one and they give themselves a cushion.
The Red Wings gain possession. And that pass is redirected. Thunderous hit of the wall. And now it's grabbed by Larkin. And he moves it up to Edvinsson. Fires it. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Grabbed along the boards by Klingberg. The Sharks cross the blue line and are on the attack. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here, James. Just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
Makes his presence known on the ice. Oh, he caught him.
That's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's boom.
They're going to go here.
Well, the tempers are flaring and changing the momentum of the game. Let's see who the winner is.
And an emphatic end to this one, and this crowd is on its feet.
Yeah, they're on their feet. Both teams are on their feet right now, and you can tell that there's an animosity between these two. I was kind of waiting for them to drop the mitts, and that one's going to end in a hurry with that last punch.
The gloves are back on, the buckets are strapped back in, and we still got a game to play here with an upcoming faceoff. Cousins takes possession right off the draw. Slides the puck across to DeBrincat. Let's move to the middle. He scores! What a play!
Anytime you have numbers off of the rush, you typically have speed, as indicated right here, James. You're trying to create 2-on-1s, you have net drive, you got it all, and you bury it.
Detroit's ability to move the puck around tonight has been a treat to watch here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they've really forechecked. They found a way to get the puck on their stick. They've been relentless on it. When they get it, they've had the majority of the possession time, and then when they get it, they're finding something to do with it. Not just hanging out on the perimeter, but attacking the net.
And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by DeBrincat. Turned aside with the glove by Brossois. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Larkin's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Let's it go from the point! And he gets in the lane to block that. From the neutral zone now. The Sharks going to work on offense. Here he is, shot right in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Detroit's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they continue to lead here late in period number 2. Here's a short pass to Larkin. Great pressure with the stick. Scores! Break out the quad chair on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels. There's so many things that go well on this goal, James. And how about the spacing? You have to know where you are on the ice and where your opponent is to be able to deliver a poke check that works. This is absolutely perfect. And he's able to jump on the puck, transition, go the other way for the tally.
Detroit's been just crushing it in the offensive zone, but it starts in the defensive end too, Cheryl.
Yeah, as a former defender, I'd say it always starts there. I mean, it's got to be 200 feet in a complete game, and when you look down this lineup and you look on the ice, it starts right from the goaltender and works its way all through the offensive zone.
And that caroms off a body in the lane. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Denies him with the save. And nearing the final minute of the second, the Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Again, Vinicius, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Edvinson's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight just when he thinks it's going to go in. Here's the medal.
There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Sharks scores, and they're on the board here late. Finally, late in the game, they're able to convert on some opportunities. Listen, if you're around the net long enough, you will finally get one. You can see it in the goaltender's body language. He isn't happy with that. He thought he was in good position, square to the puck. Unfortunately, got it, but not all of it.
The Sharks are showing a little pride here in the third.
And really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
Detroit's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. The Sharks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Pass across to Toffoli. Takes a shot. Oh, comes up with a stop. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Shot! Fantastic save!
Brossoit is all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in, and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Falk. Here's a shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. With the blast! Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Toffoli's been feeling it here tonight, James, getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net, and finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game, and this time, he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Larkin's won the draw there on the attack. Too much traffic in the lane. Pass back to the point. Can't connect as it goes off the stick. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
The Red Wings are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. Larkin's won the face-off. Now let's see what they can do. Raymond's got control of the puck in the corner. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Detroit's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. The Red Wings win the draw. And puts it off the crossbar. Had the goalie beat up high, but not the bar.
Ryder's got quick hands to get this shot up in high in a hurry with less time in space. But in doing so, a little bit rushed. He wires it off the crossbar.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. 4-1 is where we sit. A pretty one-sided affair. Unleashed. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Well, he's known for his intimidating shot from distance, James, and he gets all of this one. I'll tell you, if I was coming out to the point to block it, I'd be flamingoing.
Detroit's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Oh, look at this! Sends it in on the attack. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Works it across to Raymond. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Seattle's on the schedule next, and tickets still available for this one, so get them before they're gone. The Red Wings can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. Detroit's got it in the defensive zone. Grabs it in his own end. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Shuts him down.
Brossoit's made a great save.
Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water. This is an incredible move to the backhand, James, to be able to beat the goaltender, but I also love the spatial awareness, knowing exactly where he is on the ice and how much time he has to make that move.
All right, we're going to get a goalie change here.
Well, that's going to be it for the goaltender. What a blowout. He's going to get some relief.
The Red Wings are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
And he had the answer on that one. Slides the puck to Godet. Moves it to Ferraro. He got all of that hit on the plane. Oh, they didn't like that hit. Here we go.
They didn't like it, James. They didn't like it at all, and now they're standing tall and say, hey, if you're going to have your way with us, you're going to answer for it.
And he drops the hammer to end this one.
Well, it's an emotional game, and sometimes you got to do what you got to do, whether it's standing up for yourself or for a teammate, and that one's going to end right there with that last punch. The Red Wings playing very aggressive. That fight right there just showing that they're sending a message, trying to gain some energy, silence the crowd, and really dictate the play.
Looks like the emotions have settled down. They've got calm back on the ice, and let's get this puck dropped once again. Detroit's going to start with the puck in their own end. The Red Wings move it in. Shakes off the coverage. Puck scooped up by Edmondson. Glove save made by Askarov. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Detroit's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Hits a blast. Denies him on the slapper. Klingberg's moving the puck through his
and back on their heels. They need to keep bugging away here and not get complacent. Well, the goaltender has no chance of catching up to this puck. I mean, man, he put some hot sauce, some pepper, and some mustard on this quick release shot all at once.
The Red Wings are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Detroit's won it. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Fires it on net. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. San Jose's got the puck against the half wall. Passes on over to Raymond. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Raymond's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Feeds it over.
Detroit's top line is going to come on the ice, and there's no coaching decision to be made here. I mean, they've been so effective, they contributed, and they're a reason why they're in the lead. Raymond's puck possession has been outstanding tonight, and anytime he's had the puck on his stick, he's made things happen, and that's a sign of a great hockey player, because it's also a sign of good IQ. He knows how to scan, he knows how to process, he takes what's given in terms of distribution, but also not afraid to shoot the puck. I love the layers to his game, James, the reason he's got multiple points tonight.
The Red Wings are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. Detroit's won the draw. And the fans clearly not happy with what they've seen tonight as the final few seconds tick away. They are letting this team have it. Time ticking away and he comes up big. And that'll do it from ringside here. Big win tonight, and this team's really starting to peak at the right time.
And you know how a winning streak continues, James? You continue to push and play aggressive, and that's exactly what they did from the onset of this game.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Good night. Final game of what has already been a great road trip for this team, and they'll try to pick up a couple more points tonight. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Red Wings to start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Takes the pass. Poked away in the neutral zone by Fink. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here he is with the backhander. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. The Red Wings win it. And that slides right out to center ice. And he comes up with it. Handles a great feed here in the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Eichel. Slides it across to Marner. Loses the coverage there. Big time save. Oh my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Vegas takes possession of the puck. And he was right there to make the stop on that play.
Gibson's made an incredible save right there, and it's kind of status quo. He's had such a consistent presence.
Scores!
There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
The Red Wings are first to light the lamp tonight, and let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
50-50.
Hurdles won the draw. Beats the puck over to Dorofiev. Shot! Stops him cold. Detroit's in transition. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, he got all that. What a save by Hill. And that shot dies in traffic. And now he moves it quickly to Edmondson. Oh, almost fooled him, but he saves it. Oh, and a misfires. That goes right out of the zone. Sider's got control of it now behind the cage. The Golden Knights have it in the offensive zone. Here they come on the attack down the left side. And that's blocked away. The Golden Knights gain control of it. Vegas jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Jabs the puck away. Moves it quickly over to DeBrincat. Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Quick shot! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Quick pass to Johansson. Passes out front! And that's off target. Vegas has it behind the net. Lays into the body on the play. Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's gotta feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Here's a pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. And now he moves it to Van Riemsdyk. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Red Wings have taken a 1-0 lead. Detroit's got it in the offensive zone. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Oh, big hit on the... Well, one dose of physicality is going to lead to another here. They're going to fight.
Well, yeah, we know that the game is has changed so much on the side of skill. And when you have a hit, often it's the emotion that takes over, and the dropping of the gloves happens here, James. Clean or not, they want to drop.
And on that note, it's hammer time. Crowd on its feet after watching that one.
You should do the count. It's over.
It's over.
When the fight started, the fans erupted, and then all of a sudden the tilt went the road team's way, and it got awfully silent in here.
Fair to say that was a rather spirited affair on the ice. Looks like both teams have cooled their jets. And here's the upcoming face-off. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Rips it along the wall. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper. But he turns it aside. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this.
Fans, take a look to the sky. The home team's Zeppelin is loaded with prizes, and in your way, all intermission long.
Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Golden Knights really need to clean up their business here, especially in transition. They're giving up way too many odd man rushes. Listen, they're capitalizing on it.
Vegas tries to break out from their own end. Marner stick handling in his own zone. Now a quick pass to Eichel. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Here's a chance. Denies him in front. Vegas has possession of the puck. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Takes a shot. He got all of that one. Quick feed to Cousins. And he sidesteps the check there. Scores! And a big one at that as he finally breaks the ice with his new team.
Yeah, and you always feel like you're more cohesive or unified when you feel like you're contributing. And I expect that puck, it will be given to him after the game. We see this play in skills practice all the time. We just don't see the panic defender on the other side. I mean, listen, anytime you can get on a diagonal and take it to the net, oh, it's tremendous to watch the skating, to be able to explode and create it for yourself.
The Red Wings extend the lead to 2-0 now in period number 2.
Yeah, and this is about right, James. They are holding the play. They've maintained possession, and they're getting a ton of shots on net. You look up at the scoreboard, you say the right team is winning.
Oh, and he stops that one. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Sider's been on a tear lately with the point streak. I mean, generating a ton of offense for his team. Doesn't matter whether it comes in the form of apples or goals. This guy's doing it all in the offensive end.
Offensive zone face-off, and he takes the draw. And that goes off a player in front. Shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Hill's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease. He cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Big save by the goaltender once again.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
Oh, and some smart skating to lose the defender there. Big time stop there.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
And a great save. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. The Golden Knights take possession of the neutral zone. Puck picked up in the open ice. Sneaks by the poke check. A little banging and crashing now. DeBrinket's taking it from his own end. Moves into the slot. Stops him with a glove. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Red Wings are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. And he takes the feed. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Hanifin. The Golden Knights have it now. Vegas has the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, and that doesn't go well. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Stops that one. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position and make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. But there's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
The Red Wings strike again here late in period number 2. It's 3-0.
Well, it's a critical timing for a goal, James. Now they go up 3-0. They can breathe easy heading into the intermission. Just talk about what they have to do to ride it home.
Angles it over to Marner. Vegas gains the zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Puts it on net. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner.
Don't miss the chance to see the greatest talents in the world when they visit our city. See the official arena website for details on upcoming concerts.
Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Here we go, third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
The Golden Knights are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game. Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Detroit's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Cousins has won the faceoff. What a chance, but it goes up and over the net.
Well, it isn't easy to create good quality scoring chances in the game today, James. So when you get them, you got to make good on them. I understand he was going high, a little too fine, and he misses the net.
Tries to get the puck to Barbashev. Intercepted. Here's a short pass to Barbashev. Oh, look at this. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Shekai. Here they are on the attack. He scores! New team, same game.
Yeah, new team coming off a trade. We know how difficult that can be, James, and having an impact right away, that's got to feel good. They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Detroit's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence. And this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Handles the pass.
Raymond's been fantastic tonight.
Scores another one, and listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing. Man, does he ever make it look easy, the way he separates himself from the coverage. I mean, look at the explosiveness. I mean, he just takes off. That's quickness. Speed is a difference to the net. I mean, this guy's got some wheels.
The Red Wings probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Vegas takes hold of the puck. Theodore's got the puck in his own zone. The Red Wings ready to go on the attack. Puck grab by Korsak. Moves to Hurdle. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Oh, great save there.
Hill's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Detroit's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Turns it away on the slap shot. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Gain momentum up along the side. Dumps it into the ozone. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Solid hit on the play. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Fires it. Handles that one.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Detroit's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Takes that pass back at the point. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Denied by the defender. And that's blocked in traffic. Rocked him. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit.
Detroit's been effective in all 3 zones. They've held play in the offensive zone. They've carried through the neutral zone. And in particular, they've been fantastic in their own zone. They protected the house. They protected their goaltender. And now it's about protecting the shutout. Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
The Red Wings wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Detroit's won the faceoff.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired. Just ice the puck, leads to an opportunity.
The Red Wings have it against the wall. Picked off. They've got numbers here. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Detroit's moving it up the ice. Quick pass to Barbashev. Shot! That's denied by the goaltender.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Detroit's put on a smothering offensive performance. They lead at 5-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Under a minute to go in the third. Score!
Sometimes when you're an odd man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
The Red Wings continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Quick feed to Smith. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, great use of the body on the play. Here they Wings playing along the boards. The Golden Knights grab possession with the puck. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Detroit's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Oh, it's another consecutive save!
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
And this one comes to an end! Great team effort, but more specifically, a great effort between the pipes here, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, it's not often that you pitch a zero, get the shutout, and that's exactly what he does tonight. I just felt like, right from the puck drop, anything that was put his way, he just handled cleanly. And when a goaltender's feeling it like that, good things are to come.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either, so we'll see you next time, and real soon at that.